Good evening, guys. Stay Weird 1993 here, or Stay Weird 1993 Vlogs if you're joining me on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. This stream is different, as you can probably see by the screen and the links here. This might be the most important stream that I ever do, or it might be something that we revisit. I don't need to tell you that there's a global catastrophe happening right now in terms of a pandemic, and that people are dying, and that people are suffering, and they don't, we need to help each other as a community of planet Earth. I don't need to tell you how dire the situation actually is, and the reality is this is probably going to affect people that you and I both know. This is probably going to affect people that we care about, and it's a harsh reality that it's a virus, it's spreading. So this stream, I banded together with a bunch of gamers within the UK, a couple of streamers I know, who we've all been talking today, and what we want to do is we want to get a stream going here for the NHS, and there's a link that is provided in my bio on Twitch, and I've also put it on the screen. I'm fairly new to OBS Streamlabs, so I haven't created a hyperlink, but it says here, link is in my bio, and it's also down there. The PayPal link is there. What we're going to be doing is that's a pool that we're collecting the donations in. Once it's all in there, at Tuesday, 9 PM Tuesday, that's going to get paid to the NHS charities. It's a marathon of sorts. We're not all going to be gaming constantly. I've got a family personally, so I'm just going to be doing what I can when I can. And I'm going to carry on doing my WoW leveling stream, which is what I've been doing anyway every day during self-isolation and during quarantine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate that to this cause. So if anyone can, no matter how big or little it is, if you can donate to this cause, it would mean the world to everybody in the UK, and especially myself. I've had family members who work in the NHS. I've got friends who've worked for the NHS. I know people who've now been sent to the front lines to deal with the COVID-19 situation, who are in the final years of studying to become a nurse. And all of these people are heroes. They're doing something that I think must be horrifying and terrifying, to have to sit there and realise you're putting yourself in the line of fire of something that is killing people, but you will save lives. And there's no greater honour than you are saving the planet, you're saving the human race by doing this. And yes, it's a virus, yes, there will be a cure, but we need all the help we can get. The NHS needs all the help it can get. The NHS is underfunded. I'm not going to get political about this, but there's not enough money in the NHS for a global catastrophe of this magnitude. And the crisis that it's facing is it's crazy. All the staff are overworked right now. It's round the clock, and it's round the clock madness. And it's to keep you safe, and to keep us safe, and to keep everybody in that hospital safe, and to save lives. So I've got a beer here, and I'm going to give a toast to anyone who's a key worker, but especially tonight, given the nature of our stream, the NHS, and every single person who's putting in the effort to save lives and defeat the virus. So here's to you. You don't have to watch me necessarily. If you know anybody else who's doing this stream, just go donate and watch them. It doesn't matter who you watch. Just watch them and donate to the cause if you can. Doesn't matter how much it is, or even just tell your friends. Tell your friends that we're doing this, stream this. Go and tell somebody to come and raid the streams. To come and raid our streams, the NHS streams. Get as many people in here, and we're going to raise as much money as we can for the NHS. I won't be displaying donations because I'm fairly new to all of this, but I will be checking throughout the night what the donations look like. It's fairly decent, and any amount that's raised is enough. But the more the merrier, and we can really make a difference, guys. We are gaming for a good cause, and as I say, this is running from tonight until Tuesday night at 9 PM. So whenever I'm on stream, I'm going to be plugging this between then. We may even revisit this later or whatever. At the moment, we don't know, but we're going to run this. We're going to do this gaming marathon. There's a bunch of me and my buddies who are doing this. There's a Facebook group about it. If you're in the UK or wherever, check it out. And this, as I say, whether I get any viewers, whether anyone watches this, I'm going to put the link to this charity donation in the YouTube as well. So in the YouTube description. So if you're finding this after the fact, go and donate there. Right, I've said my 2 pennies, I'll get off my pedestal. We're going to play some WoW, talk some shit, drink some beer, but please, if you have the opportunity and the fortune to have enough money to do it, drop a donation and save our NHS. So, where we're at. Okay, so, welcome back to the stream. Now we've talked a little bit about what we're doing tonight and why we're doing it. I'm just going to resume the stream as normal. So if you remember from earlier, we reached Pandaria. We did up to where Taranzu joins us. And what we're going to do now is we're going to just continue the leveling, and we're probably going to do some pugging and carry on doing this and see how far we can get tonight before I hit the hay. And then I'll be back tomorrow with 2 streams, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, and I'll be doing it as much as I can for this charity cause.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
I know, drinking on a Sunday is crazy.
I need
some.
to target something.
However, I myself can't go into work right now. So,
I require a target.
just going to tell my buddy I'm doing it. Right. So,
I do not have a target.
let's just keep killing some stuff. Hopefully you guys can see the iconography and graphics on screen here. I'm just double checking that they've not disappeared. Yes, NHS. So,
I need to target something first.
I know currently, I say, I don't care how many of you tune in or how many people are watching.
I need to target something first.
All I care about is that we're getting the message out there. If you find this on YouTube and it's before Tuesday the 7th and it's before 9 PM UK time, you can still donate. It's not too late if you missed the stream.
I require a target.
I think we probably all know somebody or know somebody who knows somebody who works for the NHS who's probably scared to hell right now. I've got friends who, they might not, I'd say I've got other friends who work within the NHS. They're not working on the front line, but one of my friends is an IT technician at the local health hospital here in Sheffield. And he's helping keeping it running. Again, they're keeping the lights on. Without those technicians, it's basically the word unprecedented has been thrown around a lot right now. But the UK faces an unprecedented threat, as do most nations around the world. And we are fortunate enough in this country to be given free healthcare. Our NHS is free, and we're blessed to have that. However, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it could stay like that forever. It could be one day that it can't fund itself, and that would be a very sad day. So this is why it's important for raising awareness and for us to band together as a people in this difficult time. Because if we unite together and we face it together, then it's much harder to defeat it. However, I say face it together, that doesn't mean together in face to face. It means keep your distance, wash your hands, save lives. And it's important for us as a people at this point just to face it together apart. Face it together from the safety of your sofa. Literally, do nothing. You can sit on your sofa and binge Disney Plus. Binge The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Binge Hannah Montana on Disney Plus. You're still saving lives by keeping yourself at home.
I require a target.
Hell, you can even watch High School Musical. I might judge you for it, but you know, you can do that.
I need to target something first.
How the... Well, who hasn't been watching Hannah Montana, right? Right? Personally, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I'm reliving my childhood. Hey, listen, I'm not saving face, man. It is nostalgia at this point. But no, it's as I say, with me posting the link on YouTube as well. I'm hoping that we might catch some people who might watch it and donate on YouTube. It's all about Mr. Mosby and the sweet life, man. It's all about Mr. Mosby.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Me and a buddy at work have got an ongoing joke about the sweet life, which is that Mr. Mosby is an all-powerful evil entity, and that he's one damaged hotel maneuver away from just straight up killing everybody. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to tame the shark infected one. I didn't want just a normal tiger. Wait, I've got a tiger. Carol fucking Baskin. I just tamed a tiger. Why am I not a human called Joe Exotic right now? I'm keeping that. Dismissing it, but I'm keeping it. Well, Chris, your life? Where's your life? I can tell you exactly where it is. Quarantine. I don't want the tiger. By the way, it's, these are, no longer alcoholic beverages. These are what I'm going to call quarantinis. What pets do I have? Oh yeah, Saber Wolf. I mean, it's Beast, but I'm definitely rolling with my Spirit Bear. That is just cool. Shrine-infested Prowlers, Barrel of Honey Brew. And we need to save a few people, so... I wonder if Carol Baskin likes this quest, or does she get really mad because she can't just feed her husband to the virtual tigers?
I require a target.
I didn't say that.
I do not have a target. Welcome.
G.O. I just remember. Right, so... Is her name you? No, it's not. Why didn't they have the other woman be called you, and then you could have Yu-Gi-Oh, and then it would be Yu-Gi-Oh when stood together. I'm just looking for stupid references at this point. This is what happens when you give a shitposter the ability to stream. Let's have a look here. If you wonder what I'm doing frantically, I'm looking for my bottle opener because I want another quarantini. Yeah, quarantini. This one is the Hazy Jane by Brewdog. The other one was Dead Pony Club. It's nice. That beer might have overflowed when I put it down. You know when you open a beer, then you put it down and it immediately fizzes over even though you didn't even slam it, and you're just like, well, that's rude. Both times I've had Hazy Jane, that's happened. Bounce about and kill your quest targets. You could, but can't we do party sync? If I invite you, does it turn on party sync to me? Let's try it. I mean, the worst that could happen is this guy loses his goddamn barrels. just waiting for my buddy now, so... Just gotta wait for... Share your quests. Wow, so traverse. Okay, let's see if I can share the quests. Hang on. It won't let me share them, which is strange. Do they not appear on your thing? I don't actually know how Party Sync works, so... One moment. One second. Quests and levels are synced. So it says you should have access to my quests. Hang on just a second. I'm just going to turn off sync, abandon the quest, and you should be able to help me. Just a second. Right, so if I accept... then you should receive my quest, because I've abandoned the quest I was on to try and get the sync working. So, you should give the option... Yeah, you have to... got to kill some Shah hunters and stuff, it says. But I'll wait for you to get to me and we'll find out whether you're on those quests or not. Oh, this base is now full of Alliance, so I'm assuming you have to do the intro quest, maybe? Did you do Pandaria?
I require a target. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Hello. There's everybody. Oh, you got your heritage armor. What does that say? I don't have any quests either. Wait, hang on. Sorry, oh, you were in my party. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have any quests either here. Okay, yeah, because this is full of Alliance, and it shouldn't be. And I'm not getting XP for my kills, which is strange. Let me work this out. Let me abandon this quest. Just disable party sync for just a second. The Shah have come back because I'm here. So 1 minute. So I've abandoned this. And abandoned this. And then trying to sync you to me again. Right. You're either with us plus or, it says so. See what happens, just a moment. For those and anyone watching the stream, oh, this is my buddy Chris who's helping me out here, this Nightborn priest.
I require a target.
Where is she?
I do not have a target.
Right, so we need to... Okay, this is weird. If you just bear with me 1 second, I'm going to work this out. Speak with Mayor Honeybrew. Yeah, you could smash through them. Yeah, if you leave and smash through them, I'll continue these quests and then try and regroup with me once we've done this. Yeah, if I get to the Honeybrew Village quests. So if you can hear me, what I'm going to do is say smash through the quests. And what I would say is get up to there's a quest where you get to fight the Shah, I believe, which is where I was at. But if we both go up to the Honeybrew Village quests. Oh God, hang on. Both go to the Honeybrew Village quests. Then we should be okay. Ah, the Shah. Ah. That's a shame that Party Sync didn't work, but personally I don't actually get it. Like, you have to be able to do quests together, but you have to be at the same level of quest. I've just been reading about it. I've got my second screen up, but not my computer screen, but my phone. And it says you have to be at the same level with quests, and I believe if it's story-based, you have to be at the same level, or you can't complete them together if you're at different levels. So, if you get to the point where it's, I think you've got to speak to the dude at Honeybrew Village, which is what it suggested we do. I think that means you'll be in the same phase of the Pandaria quest as me, because the reason the Alliance had spawned is that you haven't done the beginning bit where where you have to fight through this, then the Alliance do their thing, and then yeah. Because I don't think, I say it didn't do Pandaria, I don't think so. Yeah, no worries, mate. As I say, I'm going to have to run the quest up to the Honeybrew Village quest anyway. So I've got to get out of the Thunderhold quest. So I think you have to do the Thunderhold scenario, and then you can get to where you are with... where you have to meet the mayor of Honeybrew Village. I think it's called You're Either With Us or Against Us. And it's... I have that quest now, but if I blast out this bit where we have to fight through the Shah, kill the tigers, rescue the people, and then meet at Honeybrew Village, that's kind of where you get your Jade Forest quests to start. That's like the base point. So that's the intro scenario completed. I'm thinking... if we just both wait till we've got to the Honeybrew Village quest, you'll get there probably faster than me because I've still got to actually quest them. I can't just nuke it from orbit, but... I'm just dying like a bitch for some reason.
I am out of range.
My pet's dead, that's why. That makes sense.
I need to target something first.
Oh god, I'm like... apparently I'm in combat. Ah, it's a little Shah. luckily I brought some, well, not brought some, but have food left from other stuff, so... Just checking my recording software's all good. Yeah, it's fine. So, I think if we both get to Honeybrew Village when we're there, and we've spoke to the mayor, where you can then start your Jade Forest quest from Honeybrew. I think that's when we can Honeybrew. That should be where we're at. That should be where we should be able to do it from there. Pew, 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 pew. On a side note, though, going back to normal YouTube talk just for a second, rather than yelling about the NHS for 5 minutes. I'm actually having a lot of fun on Hunter, and I was one of those people that swore that I would never play Arranged. In fact, I probably said it on stream. And then I thought, sod it, I've never made a Hunter, let's give this a go, and I'm really enjoying it. And I feel like I'm playing the game in a totally different way to what I have before.
I need to target something first. We don't have a target.
What's weird is that I thought with the way I am as a person, I thought that I would love Warlock, and I tried to play Warlock once, and I just didn't enjoy it like one bit. Not because it's bad, but because it's just the play style. The lore's amazing. I love Warlocks from a lore perspective. Like dark occult magics, grimoires, demons. Yeah, sign me up. But just I found the gameplay not engaging enough.
I need to target something first.
Yeah. The thing is, when I played Warlock, I wanted to like Affliction so bad, but I just couldn't. I really wanted to like Affliction.
I need to target something first.
I really wanted to love Affliction Warlock.
I require a target.
I could be a spooky boy in game, and a spooky boy in real life, and live the dream, but I'd settle for spooky boy but with sword, Death Knight.
I do not have a target.
You see, I liked Affliction, but I think it was just getting along with the damage over time for me that I found difficult, because I liked immediate gratification for the damage that I was doing in a non-gratuitous way. I mean, more like I wanted to. I mean, I love the lore behind Affliction. Like, what? You curse people? Yeah, Shadow Priest, exactly. And I love the lore behind Shadow Priest, but again, it's all dots, or channeling, or dots, or channeling, and dots. I do have a Shadow Priest. I have a Blood Elf Shadow Priest at like 110. Because I used my BFA boost to create one. And I think it's fun. But it's not something I could play all the time.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack.
But I don't want to be a healer, so I'm either stuck by
I need to target something first.
Shadow Priest, or you don't play Priest if you don't want to be a healer. Which kind of sucks. I need to kill Horns. These are the little guys. But again, it's like, I find Shadow Priest and Warlocks very compelling from a lore perspective. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll play a character that's got knowledge of great eldritch powers and cursed knowledge. You know, I'll do that. Hell yeah. But also, I just don't like the gameplay. I find the gameplay very hands-off and not undetached with dots. If dot management's your thing, you're gonna absolutely love it. But for me, I like Hunter because it's a lot more involved, in my opinion.
Patience.
What else? Be good.
Like, I wanted to enjoy another class I tried to play at one point. I believe it was during WoD. Was Balance Druid. I wanted to love Balance Druid, and I didn't. I wanted to love being a Mega Ultra chicken that had the power of the sun and the moon.
I need to target something first.
Barrel of Honey Brew. I'm not saying I couldn't enjoy these classes, by the way. I am saying, however, that my perspective on the game is that I want to, you know, I want to be playing classes I find engaging and fun. I don't want to be trying to have fun.
Target something first.
I want to just be having fun. You know what I mean? So with the Hunter, it was effortless. I love this. This gameplay's... I'm having so much fun with this. Especially the fact I've gotten into it. Like, I was going to make a Blood Elf Hunter initially, but I wanted to be a Maghar because Maghar Master Race. It's like... What I love about this is that...
Out here, against the odds. Thrilling.
What I like about the lore with this is that I can play a Maghar Frostwolf Hunter. Shark-infested prowlers, and we need to kill, or we need to save Sergeant Gorok. It'd be stupid if we killed him. But another DPS class that I'm curious about and have never really dabbled with is Mage.
I do not have a target.
Now, Mage sounds cool, but I don't have the Nightborn unlocked, and I would like a Nightborn Mage, or I suppose Blood Elf would be a good alternative. Because the orcs can be made... I suppose I could actually make a Maghar Mage. I suppose I could make a Maghar Mage in theory as a... I could play Shadow Moon Clan Mage. But I also want to do... I'm intrigued by Shaman because Elemental Shaman interests me as well. Because I have played Enhancement a little. Orc casters are ugly. Unless Shaman. Yeah, Shaman. Mage, I'd probably go Blood Elf.
I need to target something first. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
I mean, theoretically speaking, some of the best shaman in the lore are orcs. There's Thrall, there's Drekthar, the Rhaegar. You decimate people in PvP. I like that. I want to PvP on this Hunter so bad, but I want to max level first. I want a world PvP. I want to go around the. I want to just go hang around sometimes on Kultiris, on this character, and just shoot people in the face.
I do not have a target.
I believe that there's a very popular YouTuber and streamer called Taliesin. I'm sure that he plays Disc Priest on the server for Alliance. If you come across a character called Mefanwe, you must try and kill him.
Have you brought fresh corpses?
What? Okay, that was weird. Although, literally me when someone comes and approaches me in real life. You know who you'd never catch having to catch kill evil tigers? Carol Baskin.
I need to target something first.
I will stop making Tiger King references eventually. But today is not that day. I'm hoping that we get some more people in this stream, man, just for the NHS stuff. It'd be nice.
What news, friend? Find the Alliance.
If you haven't watched Tiger King, I recommend it. If you want to watch something that all I'm going to tell you is it has country music, tigers, people being seduced by meth, and a man who really hates someone called Carol Baskin. I don't know what else to tell you. Just watch it. It's on Netflix. It's glorious, but also horrific in so many ways. Just a second. I am just adjusting my setup here. I don't have my gaming chair, so I'm currently having to. Yeah. So think about it. Gay man who raises exotic tigers called Joe Exotic, who takes meth.
Blood and thunder.
And makes country music, diss tracks.
Stranger.
Pandaria is better off. If it is
And that's Tiger King in a nutshell.
you may give these soldiers quarter at your
And also
discretion.
potential murder that's being covered up. We don't know. I'm just going to check something real quick. Just checking a few. I spent my day watching BuzzFeed Unsolved. I'll tell you what. What was a wild ride? I went and watched Chills again the other day. Oh, so we've so far the streaming charity's raised. We've raised £125 so far today. You have the honeydew quest. Okay, have you killed all the Shah and everything first? Because I am actually at Honeydew Village and I've just handed that quest in. So, and I'll be just a moment, guys. I'm just ending this part for YouTube. I'll be 2 minutes.